It's time for the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine.
For me, there's nothing better than to spend all of my time out on the water.
With waterman Eric Brandon.
Cause that's where I get my kicks, out on the water.
And extreme angler Joe Hector.
Hey, it's my residence.
Call your resident fishing experts, Eric and Joe, at 866-801-0940 and get hooked up.
You know where we'd be spending our weekend.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car.
Don't wanna waste my time or a single dime on something high and dry, out on the water.
Want to see the show live? Go to the Nautical Ventures Facebook page.
We'll say, hey, happy Saturday. Welcome to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show 2022 on Fox Sports 940. My good friend Joe Hector right there in the, I guess, hot seat, man.
Hi.
What's up, Joe?
How are you?
Want to talk about your Raiders?
Yeah, we can for real quick.
Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made the playoffs.
Okay.
We should have won our wild card game, and once again, the refs had other ideas.
Hey, Eric, I wanted to ask you a question.
Sir.
I've got some official audio from the last Raider game. I know this is Fox Sports 940. Okay, can I run just a smidge of that last game?
Oh, it wouldn't bother me at all. No, please.
I'm not going to get in trouble with the station or anything if I run this official audio.
Hopefully you do.
All right, here we go. Here it is.
Good.
Hold on. Wait for it, Joe. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hold on. There's your Raider season.
Wow.
Here goes. That was official game day audio.
That was
outstanding, by the way.
Steven, you put a lot of thought into that, buddy.
Yes, I did. I was thinking.
That was great.
That's awesome, man.
You know what? I have to give Joe props.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was not going to wear his Raiders hat today. I thought he was going to wuss out.
Nope.
And just forget about it. It didn't happen. And he is. I give him props. He is wearing his Raiders hat today.
Listen, in the end, you got to be proud, right?
Yeah,
that team went through so much, and to make the playoffs the way they did, to get the 5th seed,
Right.
you got to be happy.
Very happy about that, Joe.
Thank you.
So maybe next year, okay? Meantime,
you guys get a coach?
Get a coach, get a few things. So hopefully Derek Carr sticks around, whatever else. So we'll see. We've got a Dolphin team with no coach and no QB, so we got our own issues to worry about. Okay?
Let's apply.
Well, yes,
I'll be the GM. You be the coach.
I'd like to do that. Thank you very much. Let's do it. Hey, big show, man, coming up. George Clark Jr. is our special guest today.
Ooh.
He's our Keys guy. He's actually en route now. He called me on the phone saying he's flying up here as fast as he can be.
Private plane?
And you said he just left the Keys, and that was like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm a little worried.
We might see him like 5 to 8.
Oh, boy. So I don't know if maybe it was a miscommunication or whatever, but he was like, yeah, I just got out of the Keys. Maybe that means maybe there's another term.
Well, he's got plenty of time to be here. I think he'll do fine.
Oh, he's going to be here.
But Stephen J. Gray put a barbecue behind us because George is going to make fish tacos on the show live, which I can't wait to try, man.
I can't wait.
Right?
It's going to be good.
He's got his new season of The Fish Guys on Discovery Channel going on, so George will be offering that and sharing up. And he's just a fun dude, man. He's
a really happy-go-lucky, fun guy. You notice that? He's just got a lot of energy. He just puts you in a good mood.
Yeah, he does.
So that's why I can't wait for him to be here in person because, I've never met him in person.
Right.
But we've become friends just by talking on the phone.
Well, he's not going to like you in person, but that's okay.
Probably not.
And he's going to be cooking, by the way. And just to let you know, we went above and beyond. We even have a grill cam to show him cooking.
No.
A grill cam is behind you. Yeah.
How cool is that, man?
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh,
it's in the set right now.
Jimbo Thomas is holding, before we even start the show, a big welcome to a brand new sponsor, on the program. People's Insurance. HappyBoatingCo.com. They are now your new provider for all your boating insurance needs.
Nice.
Jose and Jackie DeBassa, the husband and wife owner of the company, are brand new sponsors, so they'll be on officially very soon. But early welcome to Jose. Thank you, brother man. We appreciate you being a sponsor on the program, and we're all happy.
That's great. That's awesome.
So let's rock it, man, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's get Jimbo on see what the hell's going on with the Thomas Flyer.
Jimbo,
whoa, Jimbo, baby.
Shield.
Good morning.
What's up, Shield?
Same old stuff. We are going out today, but we got a little later departure.
Okay.
But it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, too. Nice and calm, at least. That's what I like.
Nice. So
what's going on with the fishing?
We've been out a few days this week. Earlier in the week, it was fairly decent fishing, not red hot, but we had definitely more kingfish we've been seeing the last few days.
All right.
I don't know if maybe that full moon had something to do with it or not, but definitely some more kingfish than what we had been seeing. And there's been some sales around, and an occasional blackfin tuna and an occasional dolphin, but the blackfins and the tunas have swung them around the Thomas Flyer.
That sucks.
There have been some caught.
Yeah, okay.
And we did the mutton snapper thing a couple of days and had some nice muttons, and we let go some nice black groupers as well.
Okay.
So we'll see what today brings. But yesterday we were out. We kind of struggled yesterday. It had been fairly decent. Then yesterday, for us at least, it wasn't great. And most everybody that was out down in the Miami area had a tough time. We ended up dropping for some tile fish, which is the first time I've done it since the season opened on the 1st.
Right.
And we only caught 3 of them, so they really weren't biting good either. You know, what I've found is when everything's biting, they all bite, and when nothing's biting or when very few's biting, it works from the top to the bottom. So typically when we drop for the tiles is when there's not much else biting, and of course they weren't biting very good either. But we struggled. We caught 3 of them. Our guests had been with us before and caught them, and they left to eat them. So it worked out nice. So they had some a nice batch of fillets for some dinner or fish tacos maybe.
Nice.
They might work on the show real well because George Clark, when he does get here, is supposed to be cooking for us about 7:30 or so. So that's good to know, and it won't be bonita. That's for damn sure.
You sure about that?
Let's hope not.
No, actually, I'm not sure.
You never know these
I don't
days.
know, okay, because you did your deal with me where I couldn't tell one from the other. But
you never know.
So, Jimbo, guys, heading out short today, man. Being the fact it's not a bad-looking day, I don't see much wind blowing. What, bottom drop, drift, kite? Well, maybe kites.
I think we're going to get our live bait on the way out like we do every day.
Okay.
And I might go do the mutton snapper thing again.
Ah, nice.
But since we're leaving a little later, we'll have other boats will be out there in front of us, and I'll call a few of the guys I know and see what's going on, and get some inside info and figure out which way to go before we go. Actually, if the edge fishing's good, that's what I'm going to do. But if not, we're going to go do the mutton snapper thing. So
all right, Shield, we'll have a kick-ass day, man. I guess. Do your thing, dude.
Hey, Jimbo,
that's the plan every day. Some days it works out better than others.
Okay.
Jimbo, real quick. So the sailfish bite, you're saying, just kind of spotty,
He wants to know, man, for sure. Yeah. He wants to know.
It's been kind of slow, but I think the main reason is off Miami at least, we've had very little or no current.
Okay.
And if we get some current, then it could change. It could change today.
Right.
But it was green water and no current out to a couple 100 feet yesterday. In the last few days, it's just been very little. The last couple of weeks, even, it's been very little or no current, and that's one of the main keys to sailfish and for all the other fish when you're fishing the edge.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
All right, cool, man.
There's no rhyme or reason for it. It's here one day, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, Jimbo. Well, hey, man, have a great day fishing on the Thomas Flyer, man. Do what you got to do and do your thing, brother, man.
Thanks,
right?
Jimbo.
That's what we'll do.
All right. Thank you, Jimbo.
See you, bud.
Before the break, I have a little surprise for you, Joe. Stand by. Just hold that seat for a minute. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Stay right there. Hang on.
He's really getting up and
Let's go
leaving.
while we're young.
A little surprise.
Okay.
This is a surprise.
Is it a... Oh, look at those. What did I win?
So, you got a tournament coming up, Joe, don't you, buddy?
Yes, I do.
You offering some prize money to these guys?
Yes, I am.
Well, I stopped by Nautical Ventures, saw CEO Roger Moore this week, and he made sure to tell me to give these to you.
Wow.
So let's see here.
Look at this.
Let me see what we got here. $500.
Start lowest first.
There you go. It was a $500.
We got the $500 Mahi Mahi Nautical Ventures division.
Look how great these look, man, huh? These
Comes
great?
with your entry, by the way.
Okay, here you go. Here's some more money.
I don't want to get these wet.
All right.
We got the, which one's this one?
$500.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep, $500. That is, I believe, fourth, right? Yeah.
Whatever place you want to put them. And here's
Sure.
the big, fat, heavy one, man. This is the biggie, dude.
Oh, let's put those.
Look how pretty that one is right there.
Oh,
That's
$5,000.
That was got the two G's.
2,000. Sorry.
Yeah, 2
5,000's first place. Sorry, guys.
There you go. Yeah.
Now, when I designed these checks, we have our phenomenal cameraman George
those are
Bustamante.
beautiful, man.
So I figured what'll give these a little more pizzazz. Is that a word?
Yeah. They look great on camera.
And yeah, I used his underwater photography for the checks. You see the kayak, the sailfish.
There you go.
But I think the winner of these checks will love these shots.
If you could center it up for a second, put it in the center of the screen for a second,
Sure.
or between you and Eric.
Yeah, here, let me.
Yeah. Now, do they actually sign the back of these and endorse these and take them to the bank, or what are the other things? What's the deal with this?
Well, I sign it.
You sign it.
Yes,
Okay.
and then they frame it and hang it.
Well, anyway, Roger said to personally tell you, Joe, congrats with your tournament.
Thank you.
They're glad to be a part of your big program again. And, he showed you the money, honey. So, Roger, thank you, babe.
I appreciate Roger and Nautical Ventures and everyone there. I mean, they're going to be there on site helping the anglers out, like
Yes, sir.
always.
Yep.
And we're really excited for the tournament next Saturday.
Way to go, man.
I can't wait. So
Super
thank
stuff.
you, guys. Yeah.
We're
Our
late on a break.
sponsors are awesome.
Alan Zorba got back from Central America after that COVID thing. He's back on deck next, talking some bass fishing right here. Fox Sports 940. Good morning to you.
Live.
It's a kayak fishing, nautical.
Awesome. Those are great.
So we're
They
live
look good.
talking to our Facebook audience, I got those this week. Got Stephen a brand new Mercury box he wanted,
Sweet, man.
and
I love
I
it.
thought that'd be a nice surprise for you this morning, dude.
They turned out good because I didn't know how they would turn out.
So this is the first time you've seen these.
Yeah, I didn't know they would turn out this good with the photography on there.
Well, I'll tell you what they do. They have a
Beautiful.
nice glare against the camera. That's for damn sure with that light.
Oh,
hitting those
yeah.
shiny checks, man. Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's got a little glow there going, man.
These look great, man.
They look great, man. Yeah.
I had to light them up a little bit, but
No, the sailfish and the whole scheme of that it's like a work of art, dude.
yeah.
Well, you being an art major, so that makes perfect sense because you
Exactly.
were an art major back in college.
Yeah, I went to the Art Institute, Fort Lauderdale. That's
Yeah.
why I moved to Florida. And I took a lot of public speaking classes, and I mixed it up a lot there with,
You took
as
public
weird as this
speaking?
sounds,
Really?
I took public speaking and a lot of acting.
Did you pass?
Absolutely not. But,
We're just kidding, man. Okay, this is all just one big happy joke family here. Okay.
but it was great, and I learned a lot there. I don't think that school's there anymore, actually, unfortunately. But,
Really?
You're right. They shut it down.
Yeah, and but it was great. You know, I met a lot of great people, and I ended up staying here, and here I am
The rest is history,
with
man.
you.
Yeah, you and
on
me.
set.
And Stephen J. Gray, man, our great friend Stephen J.
Good
Gray.
morning. Good morning.
Ricardo back at the studio doing what he does. So
Yeah.
it's one big happy family. So it's all working out great.
Tournament time.
Tournament time is what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So Friday is the kickoff party,
Right.
January 28th. By the way, to our fans, you guys are all welcome. If you want to come hang out with me, I don't know if Eric will make it. Hopefully he will. But that's 5 to 8 at
5
Brews
hour.
Room
Yeah.
in Pompano.
You think you're gonna be able to do a cut-in with us there, Sporty?
Well, no, that's the kickoff party.
No, I'm talking about on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, it'll be chaotic, but I'll be.
Oh,
in.
so Saturday I need to have Jam and Joe in for you because you're at the tournament,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So
yes. So
Joe,
Saturday.
Joe Johnson will fill in.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll take care of that. Thanks for reminding me. By
Yes,
the way,
no problem.
I appreciate it. It's,
Right.
Always let me know. It's kind of nice because I do call everybody.
Well, we do talk about the tournament every show.
Well, I even knew about that one, Eric. I even knew about that
slipped
one.
the
I mean,
noodle, man,
hello.
okay?
He's got a freaking tournament.
I had no sleep last night thanks to FPL. But anyway,
I thought you were coming to the tournament,
That was the plan.
but now you forgot.
But
when
no,
it was.
I have something called a JOB after the SHOW, okay, that I have to show up to.
It's starting to get weak, man.
Just quit.
I just tell them I have COVID again,
There you go.
okay?
You know how many people probably do that now? Think about
the
that.
COVID thing has been used
Yeah.
and abused so many times.
My! And they can't say anything.
It's
if
only
you
money.
say it,
Yeah, boss. So I was at a party this weekend, and one of the guys shook my hand and said he was
Right.
dripping sick, man. I guess in my protocol now, I got to stay away for 7 to 10,
man.
12 days.
you don't even need to say you got it. You just say, "Man, I went to this get together, and one of the guys just called me and said he's not feeling well." And then
Yeah.
they're just like,
He had a sniffle, a sniffle. Okay, stay gone for a
Right.
week. You know what I mean?
"It's a different world, man."
But we've all had it, man. I've had it. You've had it. George Clark's had it.
Yeah.
I think Stephen J. Gray's the only guy to escape it so far.
No.
Wait.
I think I had it in the early stages.
Wait.
Oh, really?
You had it? I
Yeah,
thought
yes,
you got the.
Dude, I
never
tested
mind.
positive, then I tested double neg after 2 tests. Finally,
Oh,
they finally came back. Yeah,
okay.
so I'm totally safe, bro. I have other diseases, but that's not going to be transferable to you.
Okay, see you guys.
Don't
Bye.
worry about it. Hey, by the way, little family news here. How's Mia doing?
She's doing good. We went through a little.
You're listening to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
I know everybody says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat.
Powered by Mercury Marine.
It can buy me a truck to pull.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. And the fishing buddies everybody needs. Eric Brandon and Joe Hector. You're hooked into the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Yeah, you is, man. Happy Saturday morning to you. Thanks for all the Facebook streamers logging on and checking us out. All those checking us out on Fox Sports 940 listening, thank you very much. Good show
We love you guys.
today. It's going to be a nice day, Joe, I think, weather-wise, coming up.
Beautiful.
And this poor guy was locked in, I think, Colombia. He couldn't get out, man, because of COVID testing. Just he tried.
But what's wrong with being stuck in Colombia, man?
Well, because he had clients back here he had booked trips with that he had to cancel on because he couldn't leave Colombia. It's all of a timing thing, okay?
Plus, you got to spend more money there, right?
You have to spend money to stay and eat, whatever.
Yeah, but the view is beautiful.
Well, that part.
Yes, Stephen, it is.
Definitely
Yes, it
no
is.
problem with this. Yeah, we're talking about the one, the only, the great Alan Zaremba back in the show. Big Al. Good morning, bro.
Happily married man.
We know that.
Those beautiful things do me no good.
Well, you know, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the appetizer.
Maybe you could have taken a splash in the water.
Here we go.
Anyway, man, you got out of the country fine. You're back. You're fishing. How you doing, Al?
Well, I'm doing great. The fishing is very good here. I can't complain at all. Came back and it was basically the same way as I left. And the peacocks are still going nuts out in the Everglades.
Okay.
And if you want to go out there and catch over 100 fish a day, right now is a good time to do it. That doesn't happen every day. It happens.
Wow. Even during the cold front. Wait, when were you back?
I got back on Tuesday.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
It was
We had
nippy.
that big cold front, remember?
Nippy. Yeah.
Because you were
but
Semi-nippy.
the peacock, they still like to feed. They're hungry guys. You know, I mean, if the water gets too cold, that's different. But
right.
But we've not had that kind of a winter where it's been cold every day for 6 weeks.
Right.
So it's that doesn't happen too often anyway. So they sort of seem to be surviving well. And a lot of the fish are smaller, but you can really catch on to some big numbers. Jerk baits. We had a little bit of a topwater bite early in the morning. The 2 days. Yesterday it slowed down some, but the 3 previous days were very good. So I was a hero on those days. So you know that's what counts.
Alan, you may have missed this. Your fill-in was Corey Nowakowski. He's the world record snakehead holder, by the way.
Yeah.
So he filled in 2 Saturdays, and last weekend, just so you know, we had an actual Arapaima sighting on this show,
really?
man.
What a surprise.
I'm trying to give you some props here, knucklehead, okay?
I know. That's
Don't
why
act so
I'm just
snippety about it.
But we don't have. Do we really know where that photo came from?
Oh, wait. We have a photo?
We put it up on the screen last weekend, man.
Yeah, we did have a photo, but was it from Florida? Was it from across the pond?
Don't know exactly where it's from.
We don't know where it's from.
There's a guy cradling an Arapaima in his arms. It looked like it could have been in any body of water between here and Colombia. I don't know where it is.
Oh, man.
Alan.
They're
Okay.
more in Brazil. And Guyana's got a lot of them, too. So, I mean, there's quite a few of them around down there. And, yes, I'd love to see the picture. I want to see the documentation. I want to see where it was caught. I want to see the background.
Oh,
I want to
wait.
see trees behind them.
On that photo, there were some subtitles down below the guy's face, so maybe it was there
Oh,
in
gosh.
Central America.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I still haven't seen it. Look, Arapaimas are so obvious when they come up to the surface and hit the surface. You can't miss them.
Okay.
And they have to come up. That's how they breathe. They slap the surface extremely hard.
Yeah.
It's like it's hard to explain, but they hit it hard.
Like
And
a
you know
tarpon
they're-
gulping air.
There was a kid that got knocked out, by the way. It's a video going viral.
An arapaima?
By an arapaima,
Okay.
yeah. He was feeding it in one of those big tanks.
Yeah.
And he had his face right in the right up to the water as he was
That's
feeding
always
it.
smart, yeah.
And it went bam and just knocked him clear out.
Great.
Yeah.
No.
Now, according to the biologist for the state, there is a place where they have an arapaima farm
Okay.
in Florida.
Oh.
Okay, they do raise them for food.
They raise them for
Very good.
food?
They're good eating?
Yes, they are.
Oh, wow.
They look too big and mushy to me, man, but whatever. That's just the photo I saw.
Have you ever had it?
Good. I've eaten it many times down in Brazil, especially Brazil.
Is it good?
Yes, very good. I said that. Let me repeat that. It's very good.
Wow. We should do a cook video with that.
Let's first of all just see one locally, Joe, with a photo, and then we worry about cooking that thing later, okay?
I mean, since they're
Shall we?
plentiful here in Florida.
Yeah, by the way, that photo, so you know, Captain, it didn't show any, landmarks
I thought
or,
you were
know.
on my side.
I'm
What is
on your
going on
side,
here?
but let's keep it real. Listen, I'm calling balls and strikes here, okay?
Oh, you're calling strikes. Well,
That
balls.
sounds like ball 4 to me. That sounds like ball 4 to me.
All right, now before we take a break here, man, what's your game plan today? You going out and do a little makeup trip day or what?
Not out today. Today I'm packing because I'm going back down to Bogota on Monday.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have you not learned your lesson of being locked in that country and not being able to escape and get back here? You're going back?
Yeah, I have a group of people going back with, and that's kind of part of my job too. I mean, somebody's got to do the international traveling. So
It's
you know,
true.
just-
Got a question. Does customs give you hassles like, why do you keep coming back and forth from Colombia? Are you carrying anything, sir?
Well, they go through your stuff. That's all. They got to find something, and obviously, I am very legal, so there's nothing to find.
Okay.
All right, very cool. Did they ever confiscate your blue pills, or they let you pass through? Can you go through the gate with those?
No. I'm a Cialis guy. I'm
Oh,
not,
my bad. Okay, so whatever
Here
color
we
they are.
go.
Okay, so anyway, Al, have a great day fishing, man. We're glad you're back. Obviously, Corey will be filling in again next weekend because your ass ain't going to be around to talk to.
Yeah.
I'll be back around. I'll be back the following weekend and for the next few weekends, and then I go back down to Colombia again, and then in April I go to Bahamas, and then at the end of the month I will be going to Costa Rica probably. So
I guess we should just have a full-time fill-in guy for Al. He's just never going to be around any
Hey,
longer.
can I have that life?
He's bailed on us.
Where are you going in the Bahamas, by the way?
Freeport. Gonna
Okay.
fish the northern side is for bonefish and mutton snappers and I forget what else. If we go offshore, we'll go a little bit further to get some other fish. But more than likely, we will not be going offshore. April is a kind of rough month offshore, so I don't think I'll be doing any of that. I like flat waters.
Okay. All right, Big Al, man. Have a great day fishing, my friend. And listen, safe travels and try to get out of the
Yeah.
country on time and get back.
See you, Alan.
And don't be gone too long, all right, bro? You're the man.
Yes, sir. I'll be here.
Thank
See
you,
you,
Al,
bud.
very much. So a little change in the lineup today, Joe. Danny Ramos had a little affair with the wife last night, kind of a special occasion. He can't make it on the show this morning.
Okay.
So to fill in with our friend, we talked to him last time, Jim Chiefy Matthew. He's the dive guy
Yes.
on the
He was a cool guy.
soon-to-be-closed lobster season report, how
Yeah.
those things are going on.
Okay.
We've got our stable of cast with Bouncer Smith coming up on the show.
Bouncer.
George Clark Jr. will be here soon, eventually, okay, to cook for us
I
on the
think
show.
I might have been right when I assumed
Said he just
was
left the
leaving.
keys, right? Oh, okay, we have Captain Deb Dale coming up on the program, Norm Beckoff, and the toy chest later on, a start by bucket. So, guys, everybody, hang on to us. Good morning to y'all.
Yep.
Fox Sports 940.
Live.
You staying here or not? You kind of broke early on that one, I think.
What, on the break?
Yeah, it's 23.
Well, it was people more time to talk and me.
All right.
Just shut my face. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, hey, be careful. There's a surprise in the backyard there.
There always is.
No, there's big rocks.
Toyota dealer in the Southeast region. Based on total new Toyota retail sales for 2021 for Southeast Toyota distributors. Who saves you money? Shop the #1 at AlHendricksonToyota.com.
If you're looking to breathe new life into your boat, new motors will open up a whole new world. Nautical Ventures has several repowering options to fit your needs and budget. They carry the top brands including Mercury, Yamaha, Evinrude, Tohatsu, and a wide range of horsepower to give you all the speed you could need. Plus, they offer repower finance programs with affordable, low monthly payments. Contact Nautical Ventures today and talk to their pros about repower options. Call 954-926-5250 or go to nauticalventures.com. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for power.
You have two missions in life. Go fast and catch fish. The 3.0-liter 150-horsepower Mercury Pro XS will take care of going fast so you can take care of catching fish. On freshwater or salt, 150 Pro XS is tuned to power mid-sized boats to the limit. Whole shot and top speed are incredible thanks to the lowest weight, highest displacement in the category and transient spark technology that optimizes spark timing. Talk with your Mercury dealer today about the Mercury 150-horsepower Pro XS.
Remember the glory days of gasoline? It's just not made the same anymore.
Kick your gas into gear with StarTron. Pump up the performance in all of your engines. Cure the problems of ethanol with the power of enzymes. And maximize your mileage every time you drive. Kickstart your engines with StarTron.
South Florida fishermen know that this is blue water country, where big fish, big water, and big expectations sit right offshore. So we build blue water boats for the blue water fishermen, where yacht-grade construction meets 21st century technology. And compromise? Well, we leave that for the other guys. You can customize your own blue water boat by visiting bluewatersportfishingboats.com and discover why boating is better on a blue water.
I need postcards printed and designed. Oh, and a targeted direct mail campaign.
It's possible at Staples.
I need my presentation printed, bound, and perfect.
Also possible. Your local Staples store can help your business navigate the future of work with custom printed sales and marketing materials. Now get 25% off custom printed labels, postcards, flyers, brochures, and more when you spend $60 or more. Explore what's new at Staples, the working and learning store. Ends 1/29 in-store only. See staples.com/print for details.
This is Sean Dunn from J.R. Dunn Jewelers. We're bringing in hundreds of engagement rings, GIA certified diamonds, and wedding bands for our Takori bridal event February 11th and 12th. We're giving you cash back up to $1,000 on every engagement ring and wedding band for those 2 days only. Or take advantage of our special 5 years interest-free financing on every setting or band in our showroom. Our Takori bridal event, Valentine's weekend, February 11th and 12th at J.R. Dunn Jewelers. Family owned and operated for over 50 years.
This is Clay Travis. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by BioNTech and Pfizer.
The Heat nearly found a way back against the Hawks, only for Atlanta to sink the game-clinching free throws and hand Miami the loss. Looking to fill their head coaching vacancy, the
Facebook streamers. Let's see what's going on here this morning. Carl Grossi's watching. Rebecca Deo says, morning, we purchased some Starbright for Captain Deb's boat. Works like a gem. Hey, way to go.
Nice.
George Barroso's got us on from the DR. Thank you very much. Don Therian, my friend from, I think he's in Wyoming, I think, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. He's got a big old cattle farm out there.
The fan from Japan.
Yeah.
Whenever we can set it up, he's willing to maybe just come on and talk about their style of fishing and.
You found the secret spot to get your fishing in. The Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
I wanna go fishing.
Powered by Mercury Marine.
I don't ever wanna stop.
With Eric Brandon and Joe Hector. Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. Anything you want to know about fishing or boating, troll us at 866-801-0940.
Holy cow. This is more serious than I thought.
Watch the show live on the Nautical Ventures Facebook page.
We'll certainly look forward to that.
The Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee.
The ingenious Stephen J. Gray, Under the Sea Man, in honor of Jim Chiefy Matthew, our dive man, bug man. He's still catching them bugs by the bunches, man.
Yeah.
Now, back in the days, Jim Matthew would drop by Nautical Ventures, and he'd bring me a couple of nice bags full of bugs. And
Back in the day, wait, this is like 40s, 50s?
No, knucklehead. We're talking about a couple of years ago.
Sounds like somebody's complaining
there
already.
You go again. Pulling the age card, okay, pal? You'll be at my...
I didn't know what you were talking about.
You'll be catching up to my ass one day, okay? But he's still a great friend of mine, despite the fact that I haven't seen a bag of bugs as well.
Yeah, there was a complaint.
Jimmy boy, good morning to you, man.
Hey,
Jim.
You know, I heard you. Hey, Joe. Hey, Eric. Listen, Eric, I did hear you loud and clear, but I can't keep up. Where the heck are you now? I mean, come on. You know?
All right. I'm over in North Miami now, not in Dania Beach. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll tell you off the air where my current employer is. Okay. But anyway.
Oh, I got you. I got you. No, all good.
No, it's amazing how many you've caught this year. You seem to find all these honey holes, man. How's the bugs doing out there?
They're stacked in again, buddy. It's we're having a great year now. We went from a good year to a great year. Okay, wow. It just has been rock solid. Even back to mini season in July, and then August 6th it started. We had a little down in October. Combination of weather and just they weren't there. And then come November and December, we killed them. And then we were like, all right, let's see what happens in January. Well, I'm going to tell you, unreal. And they're back in shallow again, Eric. Shallow.
Nice. Like that.
This is 35-foot, 45-foot stuff, what we call the top of the second reef.
Yeah.
And when you see them clustered together, that's an incredible sign. That means they are basically moving around. They're in. And only word of caution, I have a couple things for the listeners here is if you're going, and you see a cluster of lobster, you try to pick out the biggest ones first, and they're usually in the back. The big boys are usually in the back. The little guys are in the front. Now, what's been happening is for every good one you get, they have to be a 3-inch carapace,
right?
And you have to have a measuring device on you when you're harvesting.
Correct.
So when you grab one of them and they're short, you got to let them go, and that's what's been happening. For every one you get, you're getting like 2 shorts. It's now, and I'm talking they're just short. They're like doggone it. But you got to let them go,
right?
But you're filling up your bag. I mean, your 6, your limit of 6 is an easy pick.
Wow, man.
The last couple of days, yeah, it's been an incredible sight.
Let me ask this question, Jim. You got a pot of dolphins, okay? Pot of dolphins. You've got a school of fish. What do you call a whole batch of bugs together? Is there a name for that?
I wish I knew, and I've actually researched that. The only thing I can come up with a cluster. I don't really, schools of fish. I don't know. If anyone knows, I'd love to, hear it. But cluster, that's the best word I've ever heard. But yeah, we're finding them clustered together. So, and nothing huge. Nothing. We're not getting the 2-handers. The 6-pounders. We haven't seen those. And here's a remarkable thing. Not one egger in the bunch. Not one egger. So there must be some kind of thing going on now. I think they get together to kind of spawn. You know what I'm saying? This is like their time to do the Las Vegas and, what happens there and then come back,
Yeah.
To cut that drift. But, yeah, I think that's kind of what's going on.
Keep it clean, man. Keep it clean, Jim.
Yeah, keep it clean. I hear you. So, but yeah, it's been good. And, we got out Wednesday and Thursday. Yesterday was a nice day. I took the day off, essentially relaxed. And then today we're going to get out again. It should be a nice day out there today. So looking forward to it. Water temperature is a balmy 73 degrees.
All right.
I'm in the 5 mil, but some of the northern people are 3 mil is fine, but 5 mil is for me. The visibility's been maybe 30, 40 feet. Nothing spectacular, but it's been nice and gentle currents. This is the key. Very, very gentle currents. So you can kind of move around on the reef, and that's really what you want to do. You jump in. You hit a little honey hole. That's what the other word I call it, honey hole.
Okay.
And you look, and your buddy will help you, or also look around the area because they do like to congregate together. So that's the key. And get them. Get the butter ready, Eric. Get the butter ready.
If I had something to eat, Jim, I might get the butter ready. But right now I got none in my fridge. Okay?
Jim, by the way, thanks for those lobster the other day. They were amazing.
No problem.
You jackwad.
Occasionally, I
was from
Joe,
Deb, by the way. Yeah.
Usually around 5 o'clock. He's an early guy like me at Dunkin' Donuts, buddy. You know what I mean? So every now and then I see you there, Joe. So
cool.
I may have to drop you off some. I give the Dunkin' Donut girl lobsters too because she takes good care of me. You follow where I'm coming from? So you guys spread the love.
That a new topping on a donut now is
we're there. Guys like us, we're there at like 4:40, 4:45.
Yeah.
Can I have a glazed donut with some of them lobster chunks on it that Jim Matthew's talking about? It sounds pretty good to me, man.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, Jim, you know what I've been asking? Have you seen that phenomenon, Joe? You probably maybe have seen this while you've been down here, where you get that lobster march when the weather turns kind of weird, and they get a little cockeyed ahead, and they get really close to shore, and they actually march in like military formation. Have you seen that this year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not this year. Not this year. They've only come in real shallow, and that's what they do. They'll come in like 10 to 10 feet of water.
Yeah.
They'll march. It's a queue. They'll march. And usually here they're going north for some reason. I have no idea. One behind the other. I have seen it before, and it's easy pickings because they're out of the reef. They're in the sand, and they're one behind the other. I haven't seen it this year, but the fact that they're clustered together so close is a good sign that you might, I don't know, like yesterday or today, maybe some guys went off the beach and did a little, free diving, snorkeling, whatever, and might have grabbed a few in shallow. This is the time they'll do that, or right after a tropical storm. That's usually the best. Like 4 or 5 days after a tropical storm, you'll get them come in real shallow. And it's a pretty cool sight to see. It's easy and a lot of fun.
If folks have not seen those, just basically Google it, Joe, online, just like lobster march, and you'll see these videos very cool. As there's one leader, and there's about 35 or 40 guys following right behind him in formation. It's pretty cool, dude.
Why do they do that?
He was saying because when a tropical storm comes in, it changes the water pressure, and they just get all cockeyed, man.
So does that mean like they get kind of like hypnotized or something?
They're confused, man. Yeah,
just confused.
Yeah, it's right. Exactly. You kind of know that they'll kind of ignore you completely. They won't even defend themselves. It's really it's almost
bizarre, man. Yeah.
Well, you know what's really bizarre about that is the fact that if that's the case and they don't and they're confused and all that, they get into a systematic line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They do.
And to do that, you got to have some form of intelligence to line up like that.
The leader,
to have a leader.
The leader guy or gal, whatever they may be, is the one that's leading the whole march, and it's just weird. But see the
weird.
video, it's weird.
Yeah.
But maybe they heard about a free government giveaway.
Yes.
That's a whole other story. They're great. But thanks very much.
And it's funny because the scientists know when they're going to march, right? Which is usually 4 or 5 days after a tropical storm. They really don't technically know why.
Yeah.
And in the world of fish and lobster, it's all about food and reproducing. So that's what they figure is the thing to do. Why do certain fish school? Usually is for bait. We've seen when the bait fish are around, it really gets other fish going. So, and that's the other thing, by the way, come January 1st, no grouper, no hogfish. And boy, are we seeing some big hogfish. Man, the big snoots, and they're looking at you going, ha, ha, ha. So May 1st is it, buddy.
All right, Jim, always spot on, man. You're the bomb. Thanks so much, man, for sharing your dive news with us. Catching the bug, catching the spirit. Get those on line as well. Great reading for all you guys want to learn how to do the sport.
I'll see you at Dunkin' at 4:45.
No, by the way, I'm going to see you there with Joe at Dunkin' to get my bag.
Oh, Maron.
Yeah, Maron. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Joe. Hey, take care, Eric. Be good. Thanks.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Jim. Take care, Jim. Have a nice day. Okay. He still didn't say that about bugs in my bag. Whatever, dude.
He likes me.
So anyway, our good friend George Clark, I think, is on his way here. I'm not sure he's lost or whatever, but he'll be on the show eventually, doing a live chat off that guest chair, holding those big-ass checks for your tournament coming up next weekend.
Look at
which
those.
look great on camera. You guys on the Facebook stream, by the way, we had a momentary...
I had to do it.
We had a little dropout video thing, interruption, so we're back and it's streaming properly, but it was kind of a pain in the ass. Nice check, Joe. Looks great.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it blocks you out. Hold it the entire show right there. It's great. Okay. Take a little break. Come back with more. We have Bouncer Smith on deck next at Fox Sports 940.
Live.
Let's do some Facebook chit-chat, Joey. Clarence Taylor, what's happening? What's that? You got a spinner. It's spinning.
I can't do anything.
It's freezing. Stephen J, any reason?
It's playing here. I did see a break, stoppage, but it is playing here. I'm watching you guys back right now.
Is that them just on their end?
That I don't know. We've been solid, and the internet's been solid with the station, so maybe a Facebook thing. I'm not sure, but I'm seeing you guys right now. Well,
I'm good now.
It's strange seeing this closed captioning, by the way, that they've decided to add to the show. It's weird to see that at the bottom.
Yeah. Well, you get to read what you're saying. So sometimes when you say something, it comes out different.
So when I fluff a word and you pick on me about the word I fluff, the fluffy word comes out there on the screen in some kind of a Martian language.
The closed captioning, by the way, only comes on when your volume is off. So you can watch the show with the volume off.
Is that how it works? Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to hear your annoying voice. I mean, to hear the show, you can just...
we love you, Eric. It's all right. Come here. Give me a hug.
No, I'm not getting near you, man.
Give him a hug.
Come here.
I don't catch no kryptonite with that Superman shirt on, okay? Pencil head.
Is that why he was coughing?
No, I was choking on the water.
Oh.
It went down the wrong pipe.
He's got 3 different chemical concoctions.
I got lots of things going on in here. So.
Hey, I saw a flick this week you might find interesting, man, with Leonardo DiCaprio and a great cast of about 15 or whatever.
Okay.
Don't Look Up on Netflix.
Okay.
And it's about a asteroid that's coming towards Earth and how the modern media...
Right.
What is that a shot of?
You didn't see my post last night?
No. No, I did see. I didn't open the video though.
Oh, I'm sending this to Steven.
Okay.
Finish your story, and then I'll. Hey, it actually leads right into what I'm going to.
So he's an astronomer, and he spots this thing coming from way the hell out, and we have like a month to prepare for it.
Right.
So he goes on local talk shows, and they're all just like, how they have this happy face, and they take things so light and jovial. Oh, there's a asteroid coming to Earth. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that should be a fun thing. He goes, no, it's gonna destroy the planet. Yeah, well, it can't be that bad. It's just it's how the media reacts to.
Of course.
And the ending, I'm not gonna give it away, but the ending's not real good.
Oh, it's not.
But the professor was correct in his prediction.
Well, by the way, talking about that, I saw a story on Facebook that the Earth will be inhabitable within, there's a big headlines and this and that, and then there's a few million years, though, so I think we're okay for a little bit.
Should I sell my place now?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Where are you going to move?
Uranus.
Hey, Steven, talk about these rocks in your backyard, man. What the hell are they and why are they here?
And then I got a big story.
Okay.
Those are safety rocks so your ass doesn't fall in the water when you go fishing.
You're putting those down in your canal?
We're going to put them on the edge of the water. I've got an excavator coming.
They look like something you could actually sell for like decorative landscape rocks.
They are decorative landscaping rocks.
Pick on them now, Joe. Go ahead.
I just did.
I had a crumb cake in my mouth. So you guys want some?
No, I want some lobster, man.
All right, so so I've been waiting on them for a while. A buddy of mine got them, and they're here.
Steven?
What's your big story, dude? Go ahead.
Wait, first, Steven?
Yes.
Could I buy like a little piece of one of those rocks?
Yeah.
$5?
What do you need?
Always looking for a deal.
You can put it in your truck.
What's your story, man?
All right, cool. So I posted it last night as a teaser. A few days ago, I was pushing me on a swing, and of course, as probably everyone knows now, I don't sleep. So we were both up at around, I think it was like 4, and I was just pushing her, and Mia says, "Daddy, look at because she loves the planes in the sky."
Right.
And she's like, "Look at the plane," and I look up and I see the light.
The plane. Look at the plane.
Look at the plane, and I see get to the chopper, and Where was that from?
Fantasy Island.
No. Predator.
Oh, you mean your impersonation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ricardo got it, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Just you're looking at the plane. Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And I see this light in the sky, and the difference is because there is other planes that you see.
Right.
It's not moving.
You're catching all the fish because you're tuned into the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine.
Catch all the fish, drink all the beer, anchor down, we're staying here.
With your hosts, two legendary fishermen, Eric Brandon and Joe Hector.
Oh, I certainly admire people who do things.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln, an easy way to car.
You're just the guy I want to see.
Glad you're here. Drop the guys a line at 866-801-0940.
One ringy dingy.
And now, while you drink all the fish and catch all the beer,
Come on, pull yourself together.
it's back to Eric Brandon and Joe Hector on the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Looks like Joe is frozen.
Yeehaw! Joe, you're frozen because you were telling a story to our Facebook viewers during the commercial break. And Mia was looking up in the sky and spotted something not moving. And then what happened?
So the light wasn't moving.
Yes.
And it was just like sitting there. And then all of a sudden, I said, Mia, what do you think it is? And she's like, I don't know, what. So all of a sudden the light slowly
good call, Steve.
Slowly starts moving to its side like this.
Okay.
All right, and then it stops again.
Right.
And then it slowly goes back this way.
Okay.
Stops again. Okay.
Does the story ever stop?
Wait, I'm almost done. And then I had to turn the camera off because I had to help her on the swing, right? I turned the camera back on because I want to walk around the tree because it went behind the palm. And then all of a sudden I looked.
Yeah.
And there are 3 star bright buckets.
Great comment on that one, man.
Eric fired me for that, by the way, guys.
Yes, he did.
And
it's just for time purposes.
And it was gone.
Yeah, it was gone. So
just disappeared.
So the Martian ship took off, right?
I don't know what it was, but it was strange. It didn't move. It was silent.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a helicopter.
Right.
And the way it was moving, if you could picture, you could see in the video. It just goes. I texted to Steven. It said it was too long for the to send it to your Facebook, but. Steven has the video, but it moves.
Is this like the Arapaima video that you couldn't send to?
It moves back and forth.
Well, we're debating.
I saw a UFO.
UFOs. Bouncer Smith's holding online number.
Sorry.
One
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully
You're taking away from Bouncer's valuable time here. We got a new picture of him up, by the way, too.
I didn't know.
He's in town, man, fishing. Captain Bouncer. Hey, good morning to you.
Hi, Captain.
Good morning, gentlemen, and I'm almost in town. Right now I'm up in Manalapan, which is near Sebastian Inlet.
Okay.
And we spent the day yesterday in a place called Headwaters. I guess it's the very end of St. John's River, the south end of it, which is unusual that the river flows to the north. But we were fishing there. We caught loads of bass.
Yeah, they're huge.
And nice ones. I caught a 6-pounder, and we had a lot of 4- and 5-pounders. And I had a really strange occasion. I had a strike, and you drop back to the fish, and I set up, and I start fighting the fish, and it jumps, and the guide says, "Oh, that's a mudfish." And Avey says, "Well, I thought it was a gar." And I'm fighting the fish, and I come up to the boat, and I had a bass on my hook, about 4 pounds, and above him, tangled in my leader, was a gar about 4 pounds.
Jeez.
That had the shiner had slid up the line, and the gar had attacked the shiner and got the line wrapped around his snout. So I caught 2 fish at the same time.
Very cool, Cap. Yeah,
that's awesome.
There you go. I like that.
We were fishing with a South Florida guide who also comes up here to fish, and we had a really, really good time. And I'm having a brain freeze, and his last name is Purcell, and I can't remember his first name all of a sudden, but it'll come. Oh, Shane Purcell is his name. Really good guy, nice guy, has a beautiful boat, and you can always find him on Facebook or Instagram. But it's Shane Purcell, and we just had a great day, and it was a really good friend of mine, Regina Gray's birthday. So we had a little birthday celebration last night, and today I'm going to drive down to Shenanigans Eastside Pub and then hang out in Miami all week. I'm actually going down to visit the Stanzik for one day, so we'll be hopefully going out with Nick Stanzik and see where we can catch an Islamorada. But got a busy week planned.
Yeah.
And really enjoying listening to you guys on iHeartRadio all the time.
So, Cap, you're doing a lot more freshwater fishing than back in the day when you had full-time ocean charters on the Dusky 33, obviously. So, you enjoying the bass angle a little bit more than the saltwater side?
It's the way I've always liked fishing, Eric. I like the variety.
Okay.
I went freshwater fishing yesterday.
Right.
I'm going to be in Islamorada offshore fishing on Tuesday. I'm going to be with A.B. Raymond and an old customer for 3 days the end of the week. And on those 3 days, our plan is to go to the Everglades one day, maybe hit the residential canals in Miami one day, and go offshore fishing one day. So depending on how things work out, we may spend more time in the ocean, less in the freshwater. However the tips fall, it'll be fun. What I do like about the freshwater fishing is I do a lot of plug casting in the freshwater, and I also do a lot of fly casting in the freshwater, which are my two favorite ways to fish. So when I get a chance to do that, I always enjoy it. But we also do those same things when we fish the inshore saltwater, where we're catching snook or redfish or jack crevalles or anything like that. So the variety is the spice of life, and I've been mixing it up just as much as I can.
So, you want to ask him, Joe, does he ever use candy when he's catching bass, like my great friend Joe Hector over here?
Candy is the way to go. Yeah.
Eric?
Sir?
We used candy yesterday.
Oh, you did?
My man.
There you go, Joe. You feel better? All right.
Right there. The captain, the man.
He's said he
used
candy, man.
Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The candy man.
Thank you, Captain
Sammy
Bouncer.
Davis, sweetheart. Yes.
When Joe goes to buy candy in Miami, it's 2 or 3 inches long.
Okay.
The shiners we were using yesterday, they catch wild golden shiners.
Okay.
And some of these shiners look like kite baits for sailfish or blue marlin.
What? Man.
We had shiners that were 9-10 inches long. It was all you could do to cast them with a 20-pound spinning rod. Wow. They were so big.
That's
what
awesome.
the hell's eating a 9-inch shiner?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Arapaima?
Anything, really.
Was that with candy?
Yeah, remember, we were targeting, our hopes were to reach the 10-pound bass mark.
Right.
So when you're going for a 10-pound bass, they got a huge mouth.
Right.
And grabbing a 9 or 10-inch shiner to them, that's just what they dream about. We dream about catching the 10-pound bass, and a 10-pound bass dreams about getting a 10-inch golden shiner. So we're
Can I
all
have
on
one?
the same page.
Yeah, right.
Didn't quite find a 10-pounder.
So bigger bait, bigger bass, I guess there, Jamma Joe. Maybe.
Yeah, man.
Right?
You remember the story I told you guys a while back with the peacock? It got eaten by the big largemouth.
Oh, yeah, he's playing the Candyman by Sammy Davis. Oh, no. This is the Candyman by...
I do have one sob story. You heard the story about the big one that got away?
No.
One time yesterday, I had a fish on that was really, really fighting good.
Okay.
And up out of the depths, you know, the water's brown and you can't see real deep, but up out of the depths comes this huge bucket mouth, and probably 6 inches below the surface, the hook pops out of his mouth. And the guide and I both agreed that it was an 8-pounder, but it was the big one that got away. And you know, that's how fish stories are made, is the big one that got away.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, sometimes I
know that story.
The fish you got to win is what I always say, Joe. You know, taking away, man, they're off the hook, whatever else. You battle a swordfish for 3 hours and he gets away. Fish won.
It's tough.
That's life, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Remember the red tail?
Boy, if anybody
The red
knows
tail you
about
had, yeah, thank you.
Getting away, it's Eric's son, that's for sure. Which one of your sons had fought 2 swordfish?
That was Sean, my youngest, who did that twice on Richard Stanzig's boat. And they breached Cap after being down. There's no electric reels in that boat. My son hand cranked that thing 1,500 feet up, came up, breached, hook flies out.
Oh.
And normally he'd drop a lot of F-bombs because I know Sean's temper is like his brother or his dad or whatever. He goes, I want to go back down again right now. I said, are you serious? He goes, yeah. So Richard drops down another butterflied mahi, whatever it was, for bait. Hooks right up again. This sucker's even bigger.
Way.
He's fighting. I'm putting water on my poor kid's head. Comes up, Andy Newman from the Keys, Monroe. He's the big guy in the Keys. Snaps a photo of the actual time when the swordfish shook its head, and you see the hook just flying through the air. One of the greatest pictures I've ever seen in my life, man. Yeah.
Did you frame it?
I wish I had framed it. This is going back several years. But anyway, he lost 2 in the course of an hour, and they were beasts. So, yeah, Cap, it does happen. You're right.
Yes, it does. It's part of fishing. But, you know, it's like we've said many times. And by the way, Sean is built like Joe, in case anybody doesn't realize it. I mean,
he's bigger.
Eric's boys, I think they spend more time in the gym than they do anything else.
Like they're dead.
They're a couple of buff men, that's for sure. But what I was about to say was, if we knew that every time we went offshore, we were going to catch 3 sailfish, 2 dolphins, a blackfin tuna, and a barracuda.
Yep.
And we knew it was going to be the exact same catch every time, we'd lose interest in a hurry.
Sure.
It's the suspense keeps you coming back. Is this the day I'm going to catch my 10-pound bass? Is this the day I'm going to catch my 500-pound swordfish? Is this the day I'm going to catch my 10-pound sea trout? That suspense is what makes it really, really exciting.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when you even hook them, the big ones get away. So that's fishing.
Well, Cap, enjoy your time. We're glad you're back in South Florida. I'd love to see you face-to-face if we can and enjoy those wonderful onion rings at Shenanigans and all the great food that pet owners got out there, and have a feast. And just enjoy your time back in your home turf, man. You know?
Well, I got to tell you, Eric, Pat Utter sent me a picture of this week's menu, specials menu, and they have a special. It's Bouncer Smith, teriyaki, baby back ribs. And boy, is it a treat. I can't wait to get in there and get the special.
Cap Bouncer's teriyaki baby back ribs. I'll take myself a rack of them babies right now.
I'll eat a rack of that.
I like teriyaki on everything.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, buddy. Well, thanks, Cap. All right.
Thank you, Captain.
Keep up the great work. I'll tell you what, this iHeartRadio, I listen to you guys everywhere I go in the country. So you guys do a great job for us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cap, very much. All right.
Man.
2022 resolutions have been made to lose weight, spend more time at a gym. I don't know, all these things you do, eat better, drop a couple pounds, whatever else. But how about this resolution of a brand new boat for the brand new year?
Yes.
We've got a brand called Sailfish Boats at Nautical Ventures, and I've had a chance to fish on several different models, Joe, which we'll be doing one of these days soon. We have a little thing coming up. I told you, we have a contest coming up, which I'll give you more information about. Oh. But they ride like no other boats. They variable degree stepped hull, which is amazing. You've got that plush seating in the front, which I know Mama and Mia might appreciate.
They would love that.
Yep. In the back for you, me, and Puke Boy Stephen J. Gray.
Yeah.
We can fish off the back of the boat.
Exactly.
Right? And go out there and have a field day, which is terrific. Okay.
Right.
The 272, I love the 23, 30 is. I'll get it right. The 30.
Wait, let me read that.
Okay. And again, they are just wide beamed, high gunnels, very safe for the family, fuel efficient. Just incredible amenities. The fit and finish is just spot on. You'll see what the boat show coming up. The Miami Boat Show is, by the way, coming up in Feb. Okay, so check them out. You'll see them at Nautical Ventures, 1400 South Federal Highway. Go out there and try before you buy. But really, when you can sailfish, you are one happy fishing guy. So we got something coming up, a special little contest, Joe. Just put a teaser out there. It involves you and me and the whole show. And as we solidify the details, I will tell you, my friend, okay?
Okay, tell me.
I'm not telling you now. Okay. If I tell you during the break, it'll still be on the Facebook stream, so I'm just going to be quiet, okay?
Man.
Up next, this is weird. George Clark was supposed to be on set live, and he's normally...
Where's George?
He's normally at 7:05 after the break.
I was right, unfortunately.
Keys guy, so we'll figure this thing out.
Want me to call him?
Yeah, give him a call during the break.
I'm going to call him.
I think he's close to marathon right now.
All right. We'll come back to you, man. 6:58, Fox Sports 940.
Live!
If you're wanting to spend...
Strange.
Where's George?
I don't know, man.
Are you guys staying on headsets or no?
I'm going to do a walkabout while Joe calls him.
Okay.
Yep.
272 center console and 27 dual console continue this proud offshore heritage. With head-turning styling, top-tier construction, and incredible on-the-water performance, Sailfish boats feature the legendary Deep V variable degree stepped hull, intelligent ergonomics throughout, and a list of standard features that make Sailfish the best value among upper-tier brands. Deep gunnels, comfortable seating, roomy heads, plenty of storage, solid construction, and incredible performance all make Sailfish boats a must-see. Fishing-focused and family-friendly, Sailfish boats are versatile. Enjoy hardcore fishing in the morning, afternoon wakeboarding with the kids, and a sunset cruise with friends, all with one boat. So if you're in the market for a new boat, the entire Sailfish line is specially priced, making this the best time to join the Sailfish family. Visit sailfishboats.com for more information or to find a Sailfish dealer near you.
Joystick piloting for Outboards by Mercury enhances virtually every aspect of boating, delivering ultimate confidence through effortless and intuitive joystick boat control. Mercury's JPO, designed for dual, triple, and quad Verado-powered vessels, allows you to simply and efficiently move your boat in any direction, sideways, diagonally, forward, backward, or even rotate in place. And you can dock or maneuver with confidence in tight spaces despite wind and current. Ask your Mercury dealer about joystick piloting for Outboards.
If you're looking to breathe new life into your boat, new motors will open up a whole new world. Nautical Ventures has several repowering options to fit your needs and budget. They carry the top brands including Mercury, Yamaha, Evinrude, Tohatsu, and a wide range of horsepower to give you all the speed you could need. Plus, they offer repower finance programs with affordable, low monthly payments. Contact Nautical Ventures today and talk to their pros about repower options. Call 954-926-5250 or go to nauticalventures.com. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for power.
Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
Your local Staples is saying thanks in a big way. Right now, earn a $30 Staples store bonus when you spend $100 in store. Get custom printing or signage for your business, earn a $30 bonus. Get the latest tech, earn a $30 bonus. Get supplies for your classroom, earn a $30 bonus. It's that easy. Set yourself up for success in the new year by exploring what's new at Staples, the working and learning store. Limit 1 ends 1/22. Rewards members only. Bonus must be redeemed in store. See staplesconnect.com/store bonus for details.
For more information about contests on this station, go to 940wins.com/rules.
Being a real estate agent isn't about listing houses. It's about connecting to people. I need to find new buyers every day, so I promote my listings using radio commercials from iHeartAdBuilder.com. Now every time I have an open house, it's a full house.
A custom radio ad from iHeartAdBuilder is the fast, affordable way to drive customers to your business. Put the power of radio to work for you. Get started now at iHeartAdBuilder.com.
What's that? Oh, you hate your job. Well, just speak up a little. Right, not speak up. Speak up. You know, if you have something to say, you have a passion you could spend hours talking about every day. If you've always fantasized about doing a podcast, you just have to speak
Alrighty.
up. That's what we call it over at Spreaker.com. SBREAKER. From
Let's see here. That's strange. The Facebook stream is kind of like locked up.
Yeah,
it's not there. The comments aren't streaming through. We had that interruption may have caused an issue with the streamers.
It was a long one.
No, it was a long pause. Yeah, it was.
I got him on. Captain George.
Yeah, we're trying to find our good guest, Mr. George.
Are you close?
So, Gray Man.
Yes, sir.
How the hell are those 85 tons of stones getting down to your water line? I mean, you have a guy with a
excavator.
Are you dropping a serious diamond this whole rebuild?
Oh, ain't that beautiful? It's all too beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It's all too beautiful.
Beautiful day.
Oh, my, it's a beautiful
Any day fishing ocean's a beautiful day. Now back to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine and brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln, an easy way to car. Now, here's your fishing buddies, Eric Brandon and Joe Hector.
Yeah, we're back with the 7 o'clock hour. Flew by. That first hour just zips on by like it always does.
Yes, it did.
Hour number 2 is going on. I'm checking out the weather forecast, and I'm seeing gray all around us here.
I talked to George.
Joe. Okay, so what's up with the mysterious George Clark Jr.? What happened? Took a wrong turn?
Yes.
Wrong exit?
Missed his turn.
Missed his turn. He's now in Pompano Beach?
Where's he at, Joe?
Where's he at, Joe?
Well, he
give us an idea.
He said he missed his turn. It was very vague, but he said that he'll be here in around 10-ish minutes.
10 o'clock?
Okay. Okay, well, this is our 7 o'clock 05 Keys report, so
yeah,
we're trying to figure out how to wrangle him. I can actually probably call him and get him on the phone.
You know what? I think
do that.
You know what's probably the real deal? He's probably wasted away again in Margaritaville.
Why don't we tell Ricardo to call George?
Okay.
Get him on the horn. We'll do a...
And still do a report.
A Keys report.
Right,
okay?
we could do that.
And then we'll have George show up in person, and he'll do his other thing, okay?
Okay.
So if Ricardo wouldn't mind calling him and letting us know when he's on the telephone, we'll talk.
He might need his phone to concentrate and to talk to him to how to get to where we're at. You know, did you think about that?
This is the weirdest show today. This is just really bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've had a Facebook interruption thing, which has caused some of the streams to stop.
Yeah.
But the highlight of my morning so far was the fact that I had a chance to go by Nautical Ventures this week and sit down with Roger Moore, and we closed a brand new sponsor.
Yeah, that's great, man.
Which is great.
And we're working on more.
People's Insurance, so you're bringing some folks on the show.
Definitely.
But walking on set with those beautiful checks, by the way, in case you're just tuning into the Facebook stream. He's ready. George is on the phone. Yeah. Oh, George.
What?
Where the hell are you, man?
I don't know.
Where are you at?
I'm just driving.
I don't know if your GPS on your phone. Yeah.
Now you know what? That's why I don't leave the keys much, because I'm not good at navigating.
Well, I'll tell you what.
In my boat was nowhere to go.
Yeah, of course. Well, I guess while we have the phone, let's stick to our game plan. Let's talk about some Keys fishing this week while you're traveling over here. And what the hell you been catching? What's going on?
It's been slow. It's been a slow bite. That all that great fishing that we had, 7-10 days ago, kind of dropped off. I mean, the reef bite's been good. We've been out there catching lots of big porgies and lots of hogfish, man. I mean, if you put a shrimp on a jig head and throw it out there, you catch a hogfish.
Oh, nice.
And that's been fun. But obviously, it's not open, and we got to let them go, and they're not all legal size fish anyway. So, but that's been pretty good. Mangrove snappers on the reef's been okay. And if you want to go float around out there and drift the deep stuff, the big mutton snappers have been biting.
Okay.
And the yellow eye snappers and vermilions have been biting. And there's a little bite of kings on the reef with some bonitas and stuff like that. But really nothing that makes you go, oh, I got to go do that,
Right. Well, your reports for the last couple of weeks have been so stellar that I guess everybody's due to have a slow day, George.
Still solid.
It's a fire, man. It's been a fire. Just is what it is. I mean, they don't eat every day. They eat the third day or something like that. But, even the sail bites have been a little bit slow.
What? I didn't hear that.
He's in the Keys. Doesn't affect your
he's in the Keys. George is in the Keys.
Doesn't affect your tournament, Joe.
George is in the Keys, guys.
Okay. So you're fine. You're fine. Okay.
And I have a bag full of goodies for us, so I'm just trying to get to you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Well, just drive safe, George. We don't want you flying off the road and getting a ticket or anything else, George.
These people are crazy. These people that commute in the morning, they're doing 100 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they knew you were on a show. We put a Facebook post up, and just people are trying in droves to get over
I'll be there.
I'll get an autograph.
I'll be there in a few minutes, and we can talk some more fishing and stuff. But all in all, yeah, fishing has dropped off a little bit, and it's a little bit slower than it has been.
All right.
So, but it's going to pick back up, and it's going to be awesome.
Yes, it will.
We'll get yourself over here. We'll wait for you. We got a spot on the couch for you.
Right next to me.
Barbecue's ready to go. We'll probably fire it up soon and get it all warmed up. All right?
Awesome. I'll see you in a few.
See you, George.
Okay.
All right.
See you guys.
So, our good friends at Mercury Marine, my brother, man, are having a hell of a time putting out motors and trying to keep up with the demand because everybody wants one, Joe. Those 200 and 300s are just amazingly popular. And that badass they have launched, that 600 horsepower V12, is taking the market by storm. It's a beast of a motor. It's unlike anything else on the market today. Every competitor is going like, gee, I wonder why we didn't think about this before. Now they're all trying to catch up with their engineers. Gee, I wonder why we didn't do this before. And they put them on these big boats, man, and it's just so cool seeing those motors in the back of a sport fish boat. And I've seen guys with trips on the back, Trip 600s, which is crazy, man. You know
They're getting so popular. I'll scroll down my feed on like Facebook, and there's guys talking about it and showing it off and all that. So it's
great. Stephen J. Gray can speak for the fact that he's put a new 50, or it's been a year now, I guess, since he put that 50 on the back of his pontoon boat. And it was a very cool new vid, by the way. If you'll see this thing on the Facebook stream, there's a guy with 3 triple 300s in the back of a boat sitting in looks like a bay or some lagoon in the Bahamas over there.
That's an island, sir.
An island, whatever island. Don't correct me, man.
No, I'm just saying islands are surrounded by water.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyway, so the main thing is, if you want to repower and get one of these bad boys on, where do you want to go? Nautical Ventures, baby.
Yes.
Your repower headquarters, okay?
Of course.
Go by and see their guys will match up just the right motor for your boat, get you the right power, the right price.
Yeah.
You can tweak it on your boat. They got technicians to make sure it's just lined up perfectly great. You got the vessel view readout. It's an amazing machine, and we are so proud of them being a sponsor.
Hey, by the way, Eric, on the Bahamas video,
yes, sir.
Said those are 300s?
Yes, sir.
No, they're 400s.
Oh, those are three
400s.
I didn't see it up close. That's even more badass.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
That's... Yeah.
Okay, that's serious cojones, man. So again, check them out, man. Mercury Marine, go boldly, as they like to say.
Best of the best, man.
Take a little break. Guess who's on deck next? Your buddy Norm Beckoff.
Norm!
We'll talk about how things are in Broward and see what he's up to with his chomping cigar. And George Hart Jr. is working his way here.
You got your cigar ready?
Steve and Jason, we warm up the grill now or just let it
I don't know. You got to tell me how far away he is.
Well, actually, that's a real wild guess. I have no idea.
I told you it was vague, right? It was kind of...
I have no idea.
Is he in the 305 or the 954?
We don't know, man.
He could be in the 561, dude, for all I know. All right, so we'll come back.
That grill warms up fast anyway.
And keep this thing trucking, man. 7-Eleven at Fox Sports 940. Great.
Crazy show.
But you know what, man? It's so unscripted and unplanned.
Hey,
no, it's not. Nothing is scripted here.
When things like this happen, there's a bump in the road.
This is what makes it great.
We just work around it, man.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
People in the audience can appreciate the fact that things don't always go as planned.
Of course.
Some folks don't show up, or in-laws show up uninvited.
Right.
Which makes you kind of ticked off. So, you know, we just we move around and...
Sure.
No, whatever. So those checks are looking good, man. There's a big fat $5,000 payday, right? Where's that coming from?
Oh, yeah. So,
who's your big payday?
So, Sailfish Smackdown, January 29th, right on Pompano Pier, right south. Actually, they're moving us all around, but we are going to be south of Pompano Pier, like right there. You won't miss it with all the parking and everything like that. Railblazer and Turbo USA are our main sponsors, which have been our main sponsors for almost a decade, just like Nautical Ventures.
Outstanding, man.
So that just shows, that they're getting the return,
right.
and they're great people. So just like Nautical, and they're giving us a check for $5,000 for first place.
That's 5 G's. And you got second place of 2 G's, which Nautical Ventures
2 G's. Then you got 2 G's, and you got 1,000 for. What were we at? Third.
Yeah.
And that's from SA Company.
Cool.
Yeah. And also Railblazer dipped in that as well. And then we got this is fourth place.
I would turn around $500, bro.
Yeah. Fourth place is $500. Plus you get the awesome, beautiful check. And then what's great about this tournament is you guys can also get meat fish and win some money. So you got the $500 Nautical Ventures Mahi Mahi division, which we usually have a winner for that every year. And then we also have the Blackfin Tuna Calcutta.
Okay, cool.
So that's $50 to enter.
Outstanding.
And you could do that at the kickoff party, which is January 28th at Brews Room in Pompano Beach. Again,
what kind of food you got out there?
We're going to have like a lot of appetizers, wings.
I'm thinking wings.
Yeah, they're putting out like over 100 wings.
Fries.
They're putting out like fries, and then I think subs, like the long subs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So now that's for the anglers. That's not for the public. But what is for the public is you guys can come, hang out, meet some of these guys from around the country.
Sure.
I mean, best of the best.
Yeah.
And then we also have a awesome, and you got to see some of these raffle prizes.
Right.
I posted some of them as a teaser on our social media, but we have our awesome, huge raffle that's going to be taking place probably around 6:37 at the kickoff party.
Some of those cool-looking SA shirts.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh, I got those.
What you told me you're giving to your buddies here is a little.
Oh yeah.
Little gifty poo.
Yeah, we got some killer shirts from SA.
I got that one from last year you gave him, which was just, I mean,
they're great shirts too.
I mean, the graphics are just mind blowing, man.
Did you get the hoodie?
Yeah,
the hoodie one. Yeah, those were great.
Awesome, man.
They got like SPF 30 in them, so
they're so well made.
Wake up, friend. Wake up. I wanna wake up. I woke up this morning, baby. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I wake up to the sound of music.
Wake up, Mr. Sleepyhead.
You're waking up to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show with expert troller Eric Brandon.
Here comes the king of hits.
Plus extreme angler Joe Hector.
This is more than we bargained for.
Powered by Mercury Marine. And brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. To talk to fellow fishing fans, call 866-801-0940 or send us a message on the Nautical Ventures Facebook page. It's the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
7:16. Welcome back to the show. Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Program. Year number 16 on Fox Sports 940. Good friend of mine, Joe Hector, the man. You've been here about a year now and changing the show, Joe. You brought a lot of energy, excitement, and just craziness to the show, which I love. You and your big howitzers you bring on the set every weekend, with some of the female folks like that. Stephen J. Gray, you've been great, man, with this whole studio setup, man. You're adding more cameras.
Thank you, man.
Just more things to make the show more visually amazing. So we're waiting to fire up a grill here soon. Eventually, that thing will be fired up, and we'll have George Clark cooking something on that thing whenever he gets there.
And I got to say, the team, I think, has been phenomenal.
Well, you know what's cool? It's between the three of us working right together, and Ricardo back in the studio, who's amazing, is the fact that we have all the captains who are right in place that are on the team.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a great combination, you know what I mean?
It took us a little bit to kind of tweak it, rebuild a little bit, right? Like we would a football team.
Yep.
And now that we got like kind of our team built, it's been phenomenal. And you see it in the views, the fans.
Sure.
That's the response, you know, when more people want to watch it, and it's been great. And all of our captains have been phenomenal. I've become friends with some of them. I mean, it's really great. I love the show.
Let's get on the commander here, man. It's General Stormin' Norman Beckoff.
My man, Norm.
Norm, what's up, bro?
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning.
Use the word gentleman loosely, but thank you. Good morning to you, Norm.
Good morrow.
How's the Broward?
1 year, huh?
Yeah, man. So what's been happening in the Broward waters? I know we've had even George Clark Jr. said down there for him, he had a real spotty week. It wasn't slam bamming jamming. So what's happening with you?
Yeah, it's not been a stellar week here in Broward County. There's a few sailfish around.
Joe,
and I'm not listening.
Yeah,
sailfish.
Oh man,
there's a few sailfish around. Live bait's really pretty much been the key on that. There's been some. What happened here?
There you go. You're on.
Gotcha. You guys still there?
Yep, we got you.
Okay, sorry about that.
Norm's sinking, so we're gonna.
Yeah, there's been a few kingfish, a few wahoos.
Okay.
but really the troll, anything on the troll has been just super slow. The bottom bite, if you guys are deep droppers, there's been just a little bit of a trickle of north current all week. So that's kind of given the green light to the deep droppers, and they've actually done pretty well.
Okay.
So that's sort of the bright spot. Some vermilion snappers, a few yellow eyes, some misty groupers, a few golden tiles. So I mean, it's nothing's been red hot except the shrimp. The shrimp run.
Yeah,
I've been hearing about that.
Stellar.
He put a Facebook photo of Joe, which I snagged. Just they were everywhere, man.
Man,
all over the deck.
Yeah, really. I mean, if you like shrimping, this was the week to do it, and we still might get another shot of it. But there's guys that are saying that this is the best shrimp run that we have had in years.
Wow.
And you and I talked last night, Norm, about the fact that we know that the seagrass has been an issue. It's been dying off every year. That's where these little shrimpies do their thing and replicate whatever else and reproduce. But despite that fact, they found a way around it, and they're out there doing the big thing, and they're out there in numbers, big numbers, which is great.
I have a buddy that just went in his backyard and caught a whole bunch.
Yeah, weird,
insane.
man.
Yeah, the more we think we know about shrimp, I think the less we know, because like you said, we think the shrimp are tied to the health of the seagrasses, and here we go having one of the best shrimp runs we've had in a while. So I don't know what that's about.
Confusing.
And the other thing that's starting to happen now is because of all the shrimp that are flooding through the area, we're starting to see some big Spanish mackerel inshore.
Oh, neat, nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much been the story here in Broward, but I'm not going to tell you that the fish is outstanding offshore. It's just really slow. I don't know why.
So Norm, I believe we have one more front coming before the tournament. So we do have a potential chance where it could, turn up, get hot, and hopefully, and guys not only catch more sailfish, but mahi, kings, whatever. So I believe that front. Well, we're gonna have Jennifer. Right?
She's coming up.
Yeah, she's coming up, but we'll figure that out. But Norm, what do you think? I mean, what's your prediction, kind of moving forward until next Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Never mind.
To quote Clubber Lang.
Okay.
Prediction pain.
Prediction pain. Yeah. Oh boy.
Joe, you asked a question, man. Be prepared for the answer, pal. Okay.
I know.
Right?
It's still offshore fishing, and anything can change at a moment's notice. Okay.
Right.
I do think I hope that the weather is going to be good for the tournament. But I got to tell you something. Sail fishing is a funny thing. I mean, we could get this front, and they could just everything get kick-started.
Right.
So, I mean, if I were to tell you that based on the pattern for this month, I'd say it might be a challenging tournament. Having said that, like I said, I mean, it's offshore fishing. Anything can change at a moment's notice.
Sure.
There you go, Joe. See, we'll see the.
There was one year where it was terrible. The pressure was off. I mean, it was a summer slam.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Oh, we're not going to get anything. We haven't caught anything. It's been so slow." It was slow for it was when we got all those rains and all the fresh water was going in.
And
that was the year we got all those monster wahoo.
So
71 wahoo, 68 wahoo, 59 wahoo.
That's why you
never know.
The fishing is like Bounce was saying, the anticipation.
Yeah.
You never know, man. Drop a line.
Well,
it goes crazy.
To use Joe's analogy, a football analogy, it's any given Sunday.
Yes.
There you go.
Here's another football analogy. That's why they play the game.
Exactly. Norm, you taking the weekend off, man? You staying there with the finest kind? What's your game plan, bro?
Actually, today I will be on the beach at Lauderdale by the Sea, officiating a wedding for my sister.
Ooh, nice! Congrats.
What do you mean officiating a wedding? Is there going to be a fight?
No, my sister is My sister is getting married.
Okay.
To her fiance, and I am performing the ceremony.
That's awesome.
Oh, are you like the Reverend? I mean, are you like what's your title?
I am
monk.
I am. I'm a notary.
He's a notary. Okay, that's the way to put it, man. Well, hey, by the way, congrats to your sister.
Yeah,
man.
definitely, man.
That's great stuff.
You like the guy? He's cool?
Yeah, he's a cool dude. He fishes, so he's a real guy.
Awesome.
And if you don't like him very much after a while, Norm, you just take him on a one-way trip on the finest kind offshore and come back and he ain't there.
That's right. That's right.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, watch out, Norm. People are listening, man.
Oh, Maron, easy.
All right. Norm, man, thanks so much as always, brother. You're the man on the show. And thanks. I think you're going to be aren't you a chase boat with Joe's tournament, I think, next weekend as well?
That's a good question.
Still.
Okay.
I thought maybe
depend on some things.
Thought he was locked in, but okay.
All right. Well, Norm. I'll give you a call this week, and we'll either way try to make it to the kickoff party.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, sounds good.
All right,
buddy.
Thanks very much. On the program coming up, when George Clark gets here, we'll have a grill fired up and do some fish tacos, I think, right?
It's almost 7:30.
Yeah, I know. It's getting very close here.
He said he was 10 minutes away.
Okay. We've got a Star by Bucket coming up on the program, and our toy chest is going to be a very cool thing that kayakers are going to really love. And eventually, Joe, when you see this toy chest thing, you've got to open a division that allows this toy to be involved in your tournament, because it has to happen.
We've been working on it too.
It has to happen.
I know.
It's just the evolution of the world we live in, bro.
I agree.
All right.
Adapt or die.
There you go. Take a little break back with Jen. Check out the forecast and more. 725 Fox Sports 940.
Live. No outboard moves from zero.
I don't know how lost you could have gotten. I mean, I know Deb put the coordinates in and got her to like 1 minute to 6.
Yeah.
She was here very early, actually.
Yeah.
She beat you guys.
I thought he was going to be here when I showed up.
I thought so as well, because actually I'm on the phone talking to him. I'm 10 minutes away from Steven's house, and it's acting like he was like right on the corner. But must have been around the corner from his home or something.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, man.
He literally said he was just like out of the Keys when I was on the phone with him. I'm like, what? It's like just out? He's like, yeah, but I'll be there. I was like, all right.
So I guess S happens.
Of course.
Yeah, whatever.
It's the world we live in, man. You know what I mean? Look, I got a nice email during the show.
We can't delve into that on the show here, but you shared it with me on the break, and that's just what a slap in the head, dude from that city. I just can't get over the changes they're putting you through, man.
It's been nuts,
Your
guys.
patience level is like amazingly high, I might add.
I'll put it to you guys this way: to have this tournament, hopefully.
They should give you an award for pulling this thing off, man. Seriously, from what you've been through, pal.
I just hope these guys know what the work we put in. That to have these tournaments for you guys.
The challenges you had to overcome to make this thing happen.
Yeah,
and are still being challenged.
Still, and we're a week out.
We're a week out. Yeah.
So
insane.
It's nuts.
How many entrants do you have so far? Do you figure?
Right now, we're in the 50s right now, which is normal.
Okay.
A lot of the locals wait for the weather, which is looking good.
Yeah.
So far.
Out of towners too.
Knock on wood. The out of towners are the ones that sign up early usually.
Really.
And just anglers that did sign up early get a free SA tournament shirt, which is cool.
Right.
And we have guys coming from. Let me think off the top of my head. South Carolina.
Sweet.
We have Georgia.
Okay.
We have New Jersey.
All right.
New York.
Mm-hmm.
We have my home base. We have a big group from Jacksonville. Those guys are awesome.
That's
I mean,
cool.
that group has been growing every year, coming to compete. And then there's one more off the top of my head. I know there's more, but
that's several.
The big ones. Yeah. These ones are coming with like groups.
Okay.
I believe we have a Texas guy coming as well.
All right.
So
cool,
that's great. I mean, to
good
have
turnout, man. Yeah.
So far, yeah. If the weather's nice, we should be in the 80s. You know, 70s, 80s.
So after this one here, you take a little break, and you come back with the next Summer Slam? Is that your next one?
Yeah, actually no. The next one's going to be the Exotic Bass Roundup.
Oh, the Exotic.
Yeah, our new one.
Debuted last year.
This will be our year 2.
That was.
And
I went out there last
excited.
year. By the way, that was fun, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
We had a great turnout.
It was like a Summer Slam on a smaller scale.
And a female angler won that bad boy
And
too.
a female angler won.
How cool was that?
Awesome.
Yeah, and she was so stoked. I was there when you were doing the award ceremony.
Oh, they're great. They're like a power couple in our tournament.
Yeah.
They both. Her husband won Summer Slam one.
Lake Ida, right?
Her husband won Summer Slam in Pompano, and she won the Lake Ida one.
Lake Ida.
Yeah. So
exotic roundup.
Just awesome. You know.
Very cool.
And they're good people.
Do you have an Arapaima division this year?
Yes, we do. Winner gets a hug from Joe Hector.
No, the winner should get like a gold-plated Hummer, man. It was probably fighting a fish like that.
Gold-plated Hummer. That is amazing.
Okay, something
That's
just
awesome.
Crazy because we talked about this fish for years and have never seen one. So give him something really cool, man. Okay,
that's great, Eric.
Let's go for the gusto, baby. Damn, son.
Oh man!
Oh wait, George does come in. You got that headset you're wearing. You got to switch out because that one reaches the grill. You put the blue one on. No, if he does arrive soon, okay.
So we'll put the checks over there.
That headset needs to go on him, and you wear the other headset.
Yeah, we should probably move the checks so we don't bend these bad boys and let George take his mic when he shows up. Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So, good luck with the thing this Saturday, Joe. I'll be curious to see how it turns out, man. Just it's all said and done. Just give me the big wrap up and tell me how.
No, I'm excited. I think it'll be good. Obviously, if the fishing is a little slower, then hey, that's what makes a tournament also challenging and gives other people opportunities to potentially win.
Yeah, but
I think he might be here, by the way.
It's a fun event, though, man.
It's great. Yeah, guys have a blast. They get an awesome captain's bag. Worth they got stuff in there worth over.
I couldn't sleep at all last night.
I didn't sleep well last night.
'Cause lately I've been losing sleep. Don't you go to sleep? I can't sleep at night.
It's hard to sleep on Friday night thinking about fishing on Saturday. It's the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show. Powered by Mercury Marine and brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. To talk fishing, call Eric Brandon and Joe Hector at 866-801-0940. Listen on the radio or watch us on the Nautical Ventures Facebook page. The Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Yeah, all aboard. It's that time to talk some weather. A great friend, Jennifer Gray Warren, and I've been following the news lately, Jen and Joe, and boy, I'd say the North is just getting slammed with this amazing, horrific freeze job, man. It has been nuts. Jen, good morning.
Good morning to you guys. How are you?
We're not frozen, we're not icy, but God, half the country is just like in this deep freeze, aren't they?
Yeah, really cold. We didn't even get out of the 30s yesterday. It was wild.
In Atlanta, you couldn't get out of the 30s in Atlanta?
No, and my 4-year-old wants to ride his bike all day. It's like, are you kidding me? Freezing.
What do you put, like snow chains on bike tires?
Luckily it was dry, but I put snow pants on him and jacket, and yeah, he looked like he was going skiing.
That is crazy. So
Yeah,
they're really this is what a really unusual system that's actually taken the North by, no pun intended, storm. It's big and it's thick and it's cold, right?
Yeah, we're having just like a series of back-to-back systems that's bringing snow to places that normally don't see it, really cold temperatures, and there's really not much relief in the temperatures. So they just keep coming and just reinforcing the cold air, which is just keeping it miserable. You guys are going to feel the cold.
Yeah, I heard we got a little front coming down here, which is a little nippy, but it's kind of a gray-looking, schlocky-looking day here, Jen. Not pretty, you know what I mean?
Hey, Jen?
Yeah, you got a 40% chance of showers today and storms. Mostly cloudy with a high near 76, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Along the coast, seas around 2 to 3 feet. And the Gulf Stream sees 3 to 5 with occasional 6. Intercoastal waters, some light chop. And then for tomorrow, mostly sunny, high near 71, northwest winds 10 to 20 knots, seas 3 to 6 feet along the coast, 6 to 8 with occasional 10 in the Gulf Stream.
What?
Intercoastal waters, a moderate chop. It is great. Today, 30% chance of showers and storms in the Keys, mostly cloudy with a high near 77, North winds 5 to 10, seas 1 foot or less. Nearshore water smooth to a light chop. Keys is where it's at today. 20% chance of showers and storms tomorrow. Partly sunny, high near 72. Northwest to north winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Nearshore waters moderate chop. And then down in Florida Bay, northwest to north winds 5 to 10 knots. Bay water smooth to a light chop. Areas could see sea fog early this morning. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. And then tomorrow, northwest to north winds 15 to 20 knots. Bay waters light to moderate chop with isolated showers. I don't think I've ever said sea fog.
Jeez.
When
well, that's sea foghorn.
Florida Bay.
Great. Jen, thank you so very much. Yeah.
If you're out there with the fog, for sure.
Well, just stay warm. Don't let the little kids get too freezy up there. It's cold. But thanks for the spot on forecast as always, my dear friend.
You're the best, Jen.
Thank you, Jen.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, so just so you know, George Clark Jr. has finally found his way here.
Little chaotic on set, guys.
Hey, George, how you doing,
we're
man?
We're getting it done.
What's up, bro?
George.
Meantime, we got to talk to Deb Dale because she's fishing down in the Keys, and while George is prepping his stuff here, so let's bring Captain Deb on and get her side of the Keys story. Deb, hello there.
Hi, Captain Deb.
Yeehaw, boys. How we doing?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I think George borrowed a GPS unit you threw away about 10 years ago.
It's all right. He's on the Keys time. It's so different than mainland.
Well, he's here, man. He's actually
there.
He's on the grill. He's going to come down and sit down with us in a second, but he's actually cooking some fish up as we speak. But how's your week been? How you been doing down there?
Week's been pretty good. We've been out. I've been out a couple days and went freshwater fishing with Captain Debbie Hansen over in the Everglades this week. So getting on some exotics on peacocks and had some fun doing that. And but everything here in the Keys, we've had no current, so it's kind of like, what do you do?
That's everywhere too.
Yeah, I just really wish this front would bring in some more current. We have been catching yellowtails. It has been a little rough and. Lots of bonitas, some king mackerels, some cirro mackerels have been showing up, but just not really been a really great week for fishing. You know, current, got to have current to catch fish. So
but
I'm out here right now. Actually, I'm wahoo fishing on this front that we got coming in. So I'm on the water right now, pulling plugs, artificial.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, how about the sailfish? Has that been slow as well? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, but with this front coming in and everything coming, I think that they'll start blowing up again, and especially like maybe in the sand and stuff.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, so I think this last front should bring in some current, hopefully.
Okay,
for sure.
Great, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
And Captain Deb,
I got you. Yeah.
If you want, you are more than welcome to come to my Sailfish Smackdown tournament and be a judge with me on one of the help boats. We would love to have you. So I had to give you that invite.
I will be there.
Oh, sweet.
I will be there. Absolutely. I've got it already on my schedule.
That's awesome. All right. I didn't know you were coming. That's awesome.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep. I put it on my schedule when I left the show that day.
George, why don't you say hi to your buddy?
Hey, Deb.
Hi, George. How are you, Cap?
I'm good. I finally made it here.
Yeah, you finally made it, George. Yeah.
I've been driving since like 5 a.m. I got lost like 9 times. This is awesome.
Poor guy.
And let me tell you something. All those people speeding around in South Florida.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't treat a guy like me like that. I was just trying to get
here. We're used to this Keys time. We're used to that Keys time.
Well, Deb, we'll let you go do your fishing thing, baby. So thanks again so much, as always. You're the best.
Yeah.
Okay, the best of the best.
Absolutely. Hey, George, cook them up some of them world-famous fish tacos.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
All right,
hey,
y'all have a great day.
Do me a favor. Catch a wahoo.
Yeah.
I'm trying, Cap. I am. I'm trying
I know
hard.
You are.
Captain Deb, also shoot me a text during the week so that we can, you know what I mean, get situated with you coming.
Yeah,
so.
I'll get up with you.
All right.
Absolutely. Y'all have a good day.
All right. See ya.
Catch him up.
All right, let's welcome the man we've been talking about all morning long. He's officially on a Facebook stream camera. He's got the grill going. George, you have got a...
He can come have a seat if he wants, or can he, or no?
I could, but I'd rather stand. I've been in the car for 8 hours.
I watched the grill. What the hell? You got all kinds of stuff. You got peppers, you got onions, you got fish.
So what I did last night, just make it a little easier, is I blanched the vegetables.
Okay.
So all I have to do is heat them up, but they're all mixed up, and all the seasoning is in that. And then I season the fish.
Okay.
And I brought some shrimp.
I saw the shrimp in there,
you talking about shrimp.
Yeah. Shrimp, fried shrimp, deep fried shrimp.
There's
shrimp.
Yeah.
I know everything there is to know about the shrimping business.
Awesome. Man, we're glad you're here, George. Yeah. We wish we had more time with it. We wish you were here since 6 o'clock and we could have done the whole thing, man.
And you know what? Now
you drove so damn far, bro.
Now I know how to get here. Not really.
Maybe we'll try to get next week and give George a second try because he...
Well, I won't be here.
Well, okay.
Next weekend.
We'll miss you.
I'm going with you.
I'll miss you.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be at the tournament.
Anyway, George, so you're here, bro. Talk about a few things. First of all, we mentioned the fact that season 5 of the Fish Guys?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Amazingly, it's season 5, and very grateful. Have a lot of people to thank to help us get along the way there. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, season 5, and if you haven't seen the show, it's not a show that's going to be about us catching big giant marlin and stuff like that, because it's not realistic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
it's a South Florida, it's a Key show,
down to earth.
It's what we do,
unscripted, like this show, by the way.
Unscripted.
Yeah,
that's
the way to fly.
They had me try to read this little thing one day, and I was like,
a cue card.
Nah.
Oh yeah,
it's not gonna work.
So you guys have been talking on the phone, Joe and George. So now you officially have met face to face, right?
I feel like we've been.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no. Yeah, so it's.
I ran into George down in the Keys many years ago, back when he was first doing a show with us, way back in the day. He's been on the show longer than probably all you guys realize. Wow. We go way back.
Yeah,
it's actually, he took a little hiatus for a few years. You know?
We did. We did. We took a little break, and but yeah, I've been involved in radio for a while now, and then jumped into the TV stuff, and we just wanted to put a show out there, guys, that people can watch and enjoy, and there's entertainment value, and it's not super serious.
Yeah. No, but that's what's great is people like real.
Yeah.
There it is.
And by the way, guys, we have a little promo of the show that you guys can see on the Facebook page right now.
Yeah, it is. Your buddy Mike sent it to me.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's on the Facebook stream. Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. There we go. Yeah. Yes. That's it.
There we go.
Isn't that great?
Awesome.
That is such
look at that shot.
That's a cool teaser, man.
Ooh,
right.
That's just a little tease of what you'll see in that show, man. It changes every time he does a program.
Nice.
Funny, George. So thanks again, brother, man, for just being here today. And that long drive
I'll just say one thing. Life is short. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Enjoy it. Have fun. Laugh. Giggle. Do dumb things.
Yeah.
Well, we're very good at doing that around here.
Right.
Trust me.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
So you gave us a live fish report on your way on the phone. Dad just gave us a report saying things haven't been smoking hot in the Keys.
Not really. It's been a little bit slow.
Still, it's producing fish.
No, I mean, you can go out there and catch fish every day, but our expectations are pretty tall.
Yeah,
sure. Pretty high. I mean, we want to catch fish every day that we go out with clients and stuff, but realistically, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, you go out there and you work hard, and when they bite, you get them.
Yeah, you get them.
And when they
work for it,
when they don't chew real good, then you just got to work and keep pounding away at it. And then,
Now back to his show, Joe. I know previous seasons he was actually doing the final segment at like a local restaurant in the Keys. Now George has kind of like moved away from that, and he's actually doing the cooking on the show.
He mentioned that.
So are you and Lane both doing cooking together, George? Or are you taking over the chore?
Yeah,
man?
no. I mean, we just decided that we had done some stuff with restaurants over the last few years or whatever, and it's hard to coordinate everything with restaurants,
right?
And so what we decided to do is let's just I know how to cook stuff. You know,
I would think, yeah, right.
But we did bring in a professional chef.
Okay,
her name's Kat, and she's awesome. And if you see the show, she's really, really cool.
Okay,
and she's available to hire.
Okay,
like if you wanted to have a party or something like that, you know. So we were trying to help her out. You know,
cool.
A little bit, and she helped us out a lot and taught us a lot about cooking that I didn't know. I throw stuff together.
Okay,
you know, as you're going to see here in a minute.
All right, so I got to watch. I'm the clock watcher. I got to watch the clock real quick while your tacos are cooking. I got a Starbright bucket full of good stuff. We have this amazing bucket. Our great sponsor, Starbright. You may have heard about the Starbright before, George.
Oh yeah,
we've got
products:
deck cleaner, wash and wax, rust remover, the big mitt, the big bucket. It's
what's
really
the mitt for? I mean, that's how you wash everything.
That's
right?
how you
Put
wash your gel coat, man. So you don't scratch it while you're washing it, man.
Right.
So it's all well thought out rather.
Yeah.
And you being the guest you are, between 1 and 10, man, give us a number, and it's on you, dude.
3.
3. Like the three of us, you mean?
Yeah.
There you go.
The three amigos.
There you go, man. 866 801-0940, number 3, 866-801-0940, right now to Fox Sports 940.
Live.
Boom.
Nothing beats.
All right.
You guys are staying live, right?
Yeah. So we'll come back out of this. George will put the winner on if he wants to go on the radio or not. That's their choice.
Who?
The winner? The winner, yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have a segment called The Toy Chest. We feature a new item every weekend from Nautical Ventures, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll hopefully have enough time we will have enough time. We'll make it happen to bust out them tacos.
Oh, we're going to do it.
Take a bite on the show, man.
I did burritos.
Oh, you did burritos?
I did burritos, yeah. I didn't have taco shells.
I'll take a soft taco.
It's going to be
burrito, man. Yeah, dude.
It's going to be killer.
What's so funny about you? That grill is not open but once. I think you're just finally checking it now.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
So now they made this long-ass journey up here, George. You planning on hanging around town?
I feel bad because I should have been here at before 7.
But you have any buds in the area you could go chill with today? I'm actually going to have to go to the boat shop.
I don't. I'm going to go back home and take care of some stuff. But no, that's fine. I wanted to come up here and be with you guys. So.
Yeah, we had this whole thing planned. You'd be here at 6 o'clock, and
I should have been.
You'd be on the guest couch doing the show with us.
Should have been.
That's the way the whole thing works.
Well, we'll do it another time.
I appreciate the journey, though, man. That's a hell of a trip to make.
I was all over
be on a total of 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
I was all over the turnpike. I mean, I was like, it kept.
Was it traffic?
No, it was the GPS kept rerouting me.
Oh, jeez, no way.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, I mean, I was like 12 minutes away, then it's like 22 minutes, and then, and I just...
What phone service do you subscribe to?
I took the link that you sent me for the address, and I clicked on it, and it was just...
No, I'm saying it's like Verizon, T-Mobile?
No, AT&T.
AT&T, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know.
That's crazy, dude.
Well, now I have a better perspective. now I can... look at it and say, okay, now I know where you guys are at.
How about this broadcast studio we're in, man? In the backyard,
beautiful?
Right? Got the canal behind us with this pontoon boat out there. All those rocks you see, by the way.
I'm going to take some of them home.
Yeah, those are great. Those are
use them for sinkers.
Those are reinforce his water line. He's actually going to have an excavator come in.
Oh, okay.
It pushes down to the water line.
I'll just take a couple then.
Yeah, I think even Joe Hector wants to grab a couple to landscape with.
No, I'm going to use them as sinkers.
Oh,
yeah, man.
What, on a swordfish drop, maybe?
Yeah, because...
Come on, man. That'd be
I'm
badass.
telling you, it costs a lot of money. Lead's expensive now, man. It's like $5 a pound.
Aren't guys pouring their own concrete?
Huh?
Are guys pouring concrete sinkers?
They are. They are.
Which is kind of cheaper, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
They are. They all find different ways to do things, so... some of it is concrete, some of it is the stick leads, like the 12-pound leads. That's like the deal, and then they unhook them when they're catching the fish.
Gotcha.
So when that lead comes up, they can unhook it, put it in the boat, and then it's a wind-on leader right to the fish, and then if the fish takes off, whatever, let them go, and then they'll get them back and whatever.
I know all of our captions telling me, man, how expensive lead was every time they're losing one. So I don't think there's nothing to tackle that's cheap anyway that I know of these days. Lures, hooks,
nothing
sinkers,
is cheap.
Nothing's cheap, dude. Gas.
It's all expensive,
bait,
but you know what? It's part of the game.
That's the overhead you have to absorb to do what you do there, George, okay? That's cool, man. How's the family? Everybody good?
Yeah, everybody's doing well.
Good.
You know?
You guys have all survived. I mean, got through the stuff that I had, you had, your late great dad had. And
I had some weird stuff, man.
Yeah.
Like, I had COVID twice.
Twice?
Yeah. The first time was not that bad. The second time just punched me right in the face.
Was this the COVID version
Delta, the Delta variant was like...
Not the Omi, but the Delta.
No, I haven't had that yet, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great.
He said yet? Oh, okay.
But then we all got like the stomach bug.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
It's like
stomach bugs are not like having a cold.
No, I mean it's like the stomach flu where you just it's coming out of both ends.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Oh, what are we talking about?
Oh, just prior to eating burritos, we're talking about the ends oozing.
Oh, that's
yeah. It's
all right, so I'm going to go right to the toy chest thing and do a nice quick rap about it, Joe.
Yeah, okay? I was looking this over. I didn't get a chance to really.
Yeah, it's a really cool machine. It's you have a little electric control on your kayak. You control the speed.
Right.
The model we're talking about is the Ultralight 403A. It's got the lithium battery, throttle control.
You're catching all the fish because you're tuned into the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine.
Catch all the fish, drink all the beer, anchor down, stay here.
With your hosts, two legendary fishermen, Eric Brandon and Joe Hector.
Oh, I certainly admire people who do things.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln, an easy way to car.
You're just the guy I want to see.
Glad you're here. Drop the guys a line at 866-801-0940.
One ringy dingy.
And now, while you drink all the fish and catch all the beer,
Come on, pull yourself together.
it's back to Eric Brandon and Joe Hector on the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
So, George Clark Jr. is our special, very short guest on set. He's, there you go. Rockin', baby. He's got the rockin' fish tacos going. But meantime, opening up the Nautical Ventures toy chest. Stephen J. Gray, do the honors, sir.
Here we
Open that bad boy up. And what's out this weekend, Joe? Something right up your alley, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It's a brand of electric motor called Torqeedo.
I know them well.
Yeah.
And I've got a little vid going up on the screen right now by Torqeedo, George, in case you haven't seen this bad boy.
No, I've seen them, man. They're pretty awesome.
They're super badass, man. You've got this ultralight 403A model, which has got this lithium power, which is great. Right. It's got super speed. It does actually faster than any other brand on the market. You put it on the kayak, man, you're flying. You got the throttle control, easy mounting system to put on the back of your kayak. Range of up to 53 kilometers, I might add, which is put that in miles, that's a long way.
25 miles.
On a charge, so you can actually plug this thing in and charge it, Joe, and they also offer a solar charging system as well.
That's
so
amazing.
Put a solar panel on your kayak, charge up your Torqeedo as you go. Ultra quiet, easy to mount, by the way, and superb usability with a wealth of smart features. Find these bad boys, by the way, Nautical Ventures, and they'll have a booth at the Miami Boat Show coming up here in February.
Oh, great.
So check them out, man. Torqeedos. And I think, Joe, in your tournament one day, I think you said you might actually open a new division with electric power.
Yeah, we've been working on it during the off season, and we've actually worked with Torqeedo before.
Oh, cool.
They've actually donated to our raffle a couple times for the Summer Slam tournament.
Yeah.
So they're a great company, and we'll see. Hopefully maybe I'll talk to them there.
There you go.
Yeah.
You watch the Facebook stream, by the way. A very cool video is running currently of Torqeedo on the back of a yak. So I don't know about you, George Clark Jr., but man, if I had a chance to take a kayak out and have it power with a Torqeedo versus maybe using a pedal drive or even a paddle, dude, I'm going electric, man.
Take it easy.
I'm going electric, baby. I'll put a hammer down with that electric, man.
I mean,
this guy?
No.
Come on, man.
Don't do this, George.
I'm not gonna side with anybody. I mean, there's pros and cons to everything, right?
Sure.
So it's going to be more weight. It's going to be having to power with a battery and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But maybe there's people with disabilities that can't really do it.
That's a great thought, by the way. Yeah.
And they could run that with it. If you're perfectly in great health and shape, pedal, man.
No,
push the pedals.
I've had Hobies before, and I do tell Joe knows this. I'm a huge fan of the Mirage Drive.
Yeah,
that's the pedal system.
Yeah,
now they got it actually goes forward and reverse. They've modified it, so
change the game.
I love the pedal system.
Yeah.
That's the way. That is my way to go.
It's riding a bike.
You're riding a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will say, we get a lot of veterans that fish our tournaments.
Yeah.
And a couple times we've had veterans that even, they had a
lost a
what
limb.
do you call that though?
Prosthetic.
A prosthetic. Yeah. And they were able to do the Mirage Drive, the pedal drive, which was great.
Outstanding.
Yeah. So all
right, so we got a little time here. George, you got the stuff on the grill.
It's ready to rock.
Is it ready to rock?
Ooh, I'm hungry.
Are you guys hungry?
Let's bust them out on the show, man, before the clock runs out, man. Serve one up to Joe. Let Joe be your taste tester, since I've got to kind of do some rapping in here with the audience and close this thing up. But as he's doing it for you, Joe, this is our last chance to plug the fact that next weekend your tournament's finally here.
Yes.
In Pompano.
Yes.
Right. Rocking that pre-party on Friday.
Right. So the 28th, Friday.
Right.
That'll be at Brews Room, Pompano Beach. The raffle and the party is open to the public.
Yep.
I'll be there. Hopefully I can meet some of our fans of the show. I'd love for you guys to come, help these kids out, and help us with the raffle. We got amazing prizes. It's going to be a good time. You're going to meet some great kayakers. Tournament day is January 29th.
Yep.
That's Saturday. The big shoot-off that's open to the public. Come check out all these kayakers shooting off in the morning. That's going to be on the south side of Pompano Beach Pier, where all the parking is.
Right.
If you need more information, go to extremekayakfishing.com, or you can go to our Instagram at Extreme Kayak Fishing, Facebook, Extreme Kayak Fishing Inc., or me personally, Joe Hector.
We have 30 seconds, Joe, for you to grab one of his creations.
They look delicious, by the way. We got a tight shot of them on camera here.
Take a bite and sample them before we have to shut down the Facebook stream, Joe. You ready?
Yeah.
You got one for him, George?
I got one for him right here.
Can he take a nibble real quick?
Right now.
Tell us how it is.
You got to wrap it up, though, Joe.
All right, hurry up. We got to hurry.
Whoa!
Wrap your taco.
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Steven.
You got plates right there, guys. You got plates.
Take a bite, Joe. Tell me how it is.
Here's a plate.
Huh?
Yes.
Is that banging or what, dude? Awesome. Ricardo back in the studio. Thank you, brother man. Stephen J. Ray, thank you. George Clark Jr., thank you, man, for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Everybody in the audience, thanks very much.
We love
man.
you.
We're out of here, man. Have a great weekend. Fox Sports 940. Bang.
Yes.
Hey, we're staying up on Facebook in just a second. Real quickly, tell us what you have in making these fish tacos.
Yeah, so what I did was I took some mutton snapper and I threw some shrimp in there, but
that's a big
the key to it was cooking the peppers and onions and garlic and all the stuff that's going to give all that flavor, some key limes and putting it all in there, and then it's really simple. It cooks fast, and if you want to prep it the day before, or before you're going to have dinner that night, it literally will take minutes to put this stuff together, but it's awesome.
Now, you didn't close the grill. You kept it pretty much open. You don't want to get it too hot, correct?
I closed it when I shut it off. I shut the heat off, and I just kept it closed. And Eric's getting one of these right here.
You know what's cool, man? I'm looking at Stephen J. Gray's that actually has a cam set up on you, George.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a cam of you at the grill, man.
I'm a professional chef now. It's awesome. It's going to be great.
Well, wait, we got a cooking segment. We got to get a down-the-line shot of cooking on the grill. You know what I mean?
Right.
Captain George, how's it going, brother?
Out, man.
I am now filming for our YouTube channel. Ooh, yeah. Captain George came here from the Keys. He's making us some fish tacos.
Thank you, George.
Our host, Eric, ready to try it.
Let's do that and not eat the mic.
Yeah, well, just be careful.
This looks absolutely
brother, man. Not everybody gets up in the morning and eats this kind of stuff, but I'll tell you what, why not? It's good for you.
It's good stuff, right?
It's good for you, man. It's not going to be bad. You want to go have steak and eggs? Yeah, good for you. That's cool. I would do that too once in a while, but you know what?
Stephen J., you need one of these, man.
I got them coming right
now.
Baby.
Hold off on me because I got to keep this running until this is clear. Okay?
Wow, George, this is outstanding, man. I mean,
good,
this is freaking great, man. Holy crap!
So, George, what goes into making these? Just
as far as
like everything. So you're using mutton snapper.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna let's rewind it just a little tiny bit because most of the people that have never cooked seafood or fish or anything like that, they're intimidated,
right?
And this is, I mean, as far as fish is concerned, it's probably the easiest protein to cook. Doesn't take as long to cook as chicken or beef or anything like that. So the big thing is don't overcook everything.
Right.
You know, I mean, cook it fast. It's going to take probably 3 to 5 minutes to cook a piece of fish and shrimp.
Sure.
So I have this little grill mat here. I threw everything on. Boom. We had the grill going. I shut it, turned it off. It's done.
Right.
It's done that fast.
It's quick.
Get a close up of him.
Look at that, huh?
Inhaling.
Yeah, why don't you tell us how you really like it there, Eric?
My God, dude. It's unbelievable.
I'm choking to death.
God.
I can't breathe.
He's not eating it. He's freaking inhaling it.
That's good.
It's that damn good, man.
Yes.
Eric's good, right?
Damn, is that good, man?
Yeah. The beautiful thing about doing seafood is it does cook fast, but it's so good for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you don't get too carried away and making these weird sauces and stuff that have like half a gallon of like cholesterol in them, then you're going to be fine. I mean, just citrus, you know, fresh ingredients like bell pepper and onions and jalapenos are in there, and you know, I make stuff. It's probably not for everybody because not everybody likes hot stuff, but I like to make stuff that's hot. You know,
got just a little kick to it, George.
Little kick,
which is it's actually spot on.
And
perfect.
I brought this right here. This is jalapeno cheese. This is a jalapeno cheese, and it's from Michigan. This is my uncle sends me this stuff down, Eric.
Nice.
Wow.
See it right here?
Yeah.
Eric, you're not looking, you're eating.
Eric doesn't care. He's just chowing down.
They send it down, and it's one of the things that I always ask them to do. Say, hey, send that down, man. I got to eat some of that. So.
You guys want to wrap up our Facebook thing? Anything else you want to say here before we go on Facebook to our fans and family?
We love you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for having me today, too.
Thank you, George. Man,
appreciate it.
Unbelievable, bro.
Unreal. A professional broadcaster eating on the show.
Hopefully we can see you guys Friday night.
Bye, you guys. We're chowing down, man. Oh, it's good.
Ooh, it's so good when it touches.